Hey, so what's up everybody? Welcome back to Big A's Baits YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook on Big A's Baits Everything Fishing Group. We offer a lot of different variety of crappie baits, some bass baits. We do soft plastics, hand ties, and have various different styles and colors to meet each fisherman's needs. So this morning we're going to be going over dark water color that I really like. I get a lot of guys that ask for it in soft plastics in the stinger styles, and that's black and blue. Predominantly, like I said, it's a dark water color, and I get a lot of fishermen that's down south in the Mississippi, Louisiana type area that are just fishing those really dark waters, and you know, they seem to like it. Dark colors always go with dark water for the most part. That's why black and chartreuse is always really big. But we kind of developed a hand tie here at Big A's Baits that kind of covers all three. You have black, blue, and chartreuse, and that's what I'm going to show you how to make today, and we call it Rougarou. So this is a finished copy, but as you can see, you got it on a 1/16 ounce jig head here. You have your black and gold body. You have like a black and gold style marabou flash in the tail section, and then we put 3 chartreuse crazy legs on it, so that way as you work this bait through the water, you're still getting a lot of movement and everything through the water, so those fish can feel that and that sensitivity and those vibrations in the water. And that's also going to help with, you know, those dark water conditions. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll show you how you make it here. So the first thing we'll do is get our jig head in the vise, get us a good base of thread down. And remember, when you make these jigs, whether it's for other people or yourself, I see a lot of guys, they come way down past the tip of the hook. And I personally, I don't like to do that just because I don't want any materials that are farther down the shank of the hook than they have to be. Otherwise it could impede some of our hookup percentages. So we got our blue tail feathers cut here. We'll get those put on. So the first couple of wraps, I just do a little bit looser just to get them secured, and then tighten them up. And you want to put that on there about as tight as you can get it, just keeping it straight with the shank of the hook as you run it down. Go. Now we'll attach some of this darker colored Flashabou. I like to use about 6 pieces in total. And how I like to do this is I come up under the belly of, or well, the top side of the jig as you would fish it. Give it a couple wraps over it, then lay it down. You can kind of get it running right down each side of the shank of the hook there. And remember, these wraps should be tight. Trim it up. Now we get our crazy legs. Again, for this one, since we have the tail feathers and everything, I only use 3. So we'll put one on the side, or each side. One goes on the what will be the belly of the jig here. Now for our Chanel body. So I'm currently not at the bait shop, so I don't have my rotary vise. This is my little travel vise. It's an old Thompson Model A, but it's a great vise. But I will say, if you're tying and you don't have a rotary vise, as you make your wraps, just kind of push everything down. Just make sure it's good, it's tight, it's secure. Go ahead and trim these crazy legs up real quick. And we'll get our whipping tool, do a whip finish. I like to do a double whip finish. Make sure that's good and tight. And there you go. There's our Dark Water Rougarou color. As you can see, you got your crazy legs. Covers all the bases for a good dark water color jig. And then most about everything I fish, for the most part, I mean, you always want to match your bait size, but I've found over the years that two really good sizes for just a universal, all the time, all round crappie bait is that 1.75 to 2 inch mark. I feel like no matter what, those are just some pretty good universal sizes. But I tell you what, guys, if you like the channel, which we're gonna get better, we're gonna get some GoPro stuff, especially once we get back to the house. Like I said, we're kind of on the road here, but like, subscribe, we'll get it knocked out, we'll get you some better quality videos. And if you're interested in any of our products or anything like that, look us up on Facebook, on Big A's Baits Everything Fishing Group. And we hope to see you there. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video.